What it is, guys, your boy Royal Jay-Z. So we're back with another video. So for today's video, we're gonna be molding a bumper for our Lexus GS300. So I bought a body kit, and I'm not gonna lie, it fit like trash, nothing lined up. Then it don't have no mounting brackets, so it really didn't make no sense. I don't want to do no ghetto rig with like zip ties. I want to do it properly. So what we're gonna be doing is molding two bumpers together. So I'm gonna show you the front bumper. I already did the front bumper, but I am going to do the rear bumper now because I need to do rear bumper. So I want to showcase and basically show you guys how to do it and how I do it. Some people might say, oh, there's better ways to do it, but I'm going to do it the way I think that makes sense in my brain. So I'm going to cut both the bumpers in half, get some zip ties, drill holes from the top of the bumper to the bottom of the bumper and merge them together. Then we're going to go on the back side with fiberglass. Then once that fiberglass dry, we're going to cut the zip ties in the front. Then we're going to lay fiberglass on top, let that cure, sand it down, bondo it, probably go over with some glazed putty just to get little dots like dimples that's in the bondo itself. But it's going to come out good, just how the front bumper came out. I'm going to show you the front bumper right now. Yes, sir. So this is the front bumper. It's pretty much ready to go. It's just little details here and there that I gotta get out. So this is the OEM bumper. So whoever had it before me, they hit a wall or something. So it got little scuff marks here and there, but everything else is good. As you can see like little pittings that I gotta get. This is just like the little fine detail that like most body shops don't show you. But yeah, you can see the fiberglass there, the little glazed putty. And it's a little bit of bondo somewhere. You really can't see it because, like I said, you know, I'm a professional. But this is the back side. Don't mind the back side. I just slopped it on. It's good and sturdy. But you can see the zip ties there. But everything else is pretty good. But like I said, this is solid. Zip tie, zip tie, zip tie. You know, zip tied it there. It's just little things that didn't really line up, like right here. But it is what it is. I got a tape measure, so we're gonna do it right for you guys on camera. So we got a tape measure. We're gonna measure both the bumpers. They should measure out to the same, and we're just gonna find the middle point of both of them, and that's where we're gonna cut it at, just so they can be even, because you don't want to mold it together and it be a little longer than normal, you know. So yeah, we're gonna do it the right way. All right, so they was both about 18 inches. So basically get a little spray paint mark. This is a good idea. I'm gonna cut it probably straight down right there. Same with this one. But I'm really debating, because in reality, I only need the brackets on this one, really. So I'm debating, should I cut it here at this line, then cut this one at, like, there's a groove right here. You probably really can't see it on camera, but it's an indentation where the bumper curves. But I gotta really think, but it really won't matter. I just gotta think about it on where I want to cut. But I might just cut, like I said, right there. Well, we'll see. Alright, so we got both the bumpers cut. So now what we're gonna do is use the drill with the drill bits. We're gonna drill holes probably like every 3 inches or so on top and bottom, from the bottom piece of the fiberglass to the plastic one. Then we're gonna merge them together with the zip ties. It's a little process, but I recommend probably, like, don't go too crazy with the holes, because you do what you want, you know. But obviously I like the final process of that, because like I said, it's gonna take a little minute for me to drill all the holes and all that stuff. But yeah. All right, so everything is cut. This is how it's looking. It's already fiberglass already in there. Let me show you the back side. So I do gotta get more fiberglass because I don't have enough strands left or hardener. But I'm gonna let this dry and we'll test fit it just to see how it looks. I might do some right here to make that more firm. Put some fiberglass there and fiberglass on that side to make it, like I said, make it firm. Then we'll do like a little test fit just to make sure that it's good. But yeah, man, everything is going out pretty good. And I did have to cut this side with like a little metal cutter because it was too long and I cut it crooked. So to get you something to cut it and measure both sides. So this is 4 inches on both sides. So just make sure you have the measurements right and both sides should line up equally. But yeah. So this is what the Lexus is looking like. So I'm not gonna lie to you, this body kit took 7 months to get put on because I had to mold the bumper. I'm going to show you guys that And I don't have the side skirts on because the side skirts, believe it or not, guess what? They was too short. So I got to chop them down the middle and extend them about an inch or two just to even make them reach. The front will reach, the back is... Then I bought this bumper. This is a OEM GS bumper, but the tab was broke. So I thought I was able to fix it with some type of glaze, no, some epoxy. That didn't work, so I got to figure that out. But yeah, man, the kit is looking real good, man. What you guys think? Looking but yeah. Now the rear, I did my big one on the rear, man. Can't really tell. I'm gonna get a little molding piece to fill that in, because you know on the original bumper it comes with this rubber mold, but that's good. And I made these tabs because when I molded it, it flared out way back there, so I just went ahead and made an aluminum tab and on both sides. And I gotta clean this up a little. I was just rushed to put it on, but yeah. But I can't get the full look because my rear rim cracked, so I had to put the stocks in the back. But what you guys think down below? This is gonna probably be the beginning of the video. Then I'm gonna show y'all me molding the bumper and all that stuff. Then I did the yellow lights in the front. I just put wrap on it. It could have been better, but it works.